What do you do with buyer leads that have a home to sell, or even sellers that are not sure if they can sell? Scenario: the lead wants to upgrade, but it depends on how much they can sell sell/net from their home sale. Last few appointments have led to the seller saying, well, thanks for the great presentation and the net sheet. We have to talk to a lender and get back to you. I have a lot of these potential appointments coming up. What is the best way to approach these? My two main concerns are not getting a signature at the listing appointment. That's number one. And two, how much time do I and my admin put into these appointments? Equity evaluation and taking time to go to the house, PowerPoint, etc. Yeah, so the worst case is that you go out and you quote unquote make a friend. So you add someone to your database. So I wouldn't underestimate going out and meeting with someone. So worst case, they're going to see that holy cow, this guy's the real deal. You're leaving a copy of your listing presentation behind. If they end up not doing something, hopefully they don't go with somebody else. Hopefully you've won them, even if they don't do something. So yeah, it's definitely a time issue, and I'm not telling you to kind of just go blindly on each one. But that's the first thing, is that you have to realize that you're making a friend and a potential referral source. So if they don't do something, they should go into your raving fan club and keep in contact with them and call them 4 to 6 times per year. They should get giveaways. They should be a client of your team, even if they haven't used you, or a raving fan of your team, even though they haven't done business with you. So the second part is just, in reality, if you have so much going on that you can't afford to do those appointments, if you know it's a 50-50 that they will even list at all, I think it just comes down to qualifying questions. So if you know that it's going to be tight, I would just do a better job on qualifying, or maybe go a little deeper on qualifying questions and ask them specifically, like, what if you can't get this number? What are you going to do? Well, then we definitely won't sell. I mean, you can push a little bit harder on qualifying questions. So maybe someone else is making the appointment. You're following up before the appointment. Hey, I know you guys are looking to trade up if the numbers work. I just want to get a little bit more clarity on your situation, and just go deep on the qualifying questions. Here's the thing, though: if they do something and you don't go out on the appointment, you have a 0% chance of selling to them. So it's tricky. We're in a different situation. I mean, Mike, if you don't have the time to do it, I think that's one thing. We can do it because we've got listing agents that their job is just to do that single thing. So, but you just don't know which ones are going to hit either. And people open up when you're face to face. So I think you got to go on those appointments, unless you're going on 10 to 12 appointments a week, or your schedule is totally crazy. I think those connections are worth it.